Right, hello boys. You guys should be able to hear me now. Just loading the game up. For some reason, my NXP took forever to load up, which is why we did start like 1 minute late. But hello everyone. As I said, loading the game up. So we'll go to the main screen once we get the game loaded up. Members do have the password and the track already, but here's a track, and we'll get the password once I get onto the game. But yeah, back to some usual pub lobbies again, just like we did last week. We might go back to some Supercross at some point, but for now, we're just going to stick to some mods tracks. What do you mean 4K? We have hit 4K, yes, so that's a big W. So thank you everyone that has subscribed. Oh, no, that's not the password now. You've been thinking about moving up to 450 to GP pretty fast, but then my result with 250 is 10, so I'm trying to figure out if I should just for fun. I mean, I always say ride whatever bike you feel like you can do better on. I know it sounds like obvious, but whatever bike you feel like you can go faster on. Right. For some reason, I have no sound. Is that... Why do I have no sound in general? 1 second. Why do we have no sound? Oh. Okay, for some reason it had connected to my controller. That's not very helpful. You're gonna try 450, you wanna try something different? I mean, go for it. We're gonna do some outdoor lobby. The first race or the first track we're doing here is a Supercross facility, but we will be going to some outdoors, so you can always try it, test it a little bit. Yes, we're going on the WDR track first, yeah. The server is up, so you guys can hop into the server already. Password is pubs, all lowercase. Pubs. Track is pinned, so you guys can download the track as well. We are sticking to pay track. We should have some sound now. We do have some sound. Right, W. We can go to the main screen here now. Let me throw on my normal... Actually, I'm going to keep the military bike on. I like the military bike. It's quite nice. And obviously, it's a one-time round kind of bike, so we might as well make the most of it while we can. And then I'm going to change the gear around a little bit, because I've been in the purple stuff for a long old time. And then we're just going to go plain helmet. I have a pink helmet. I might run the pink helmet, which I haven't put in here, apparently. Do I just not have it in here? Okay, never mind. Guess we're not going to the pink. Or is it this one? Here we go. Pink helmet. Cool. Right, we will run this. Right then. Let's jump into the old serverino. I'm pretty sure it's on the right track, because obviously with it being a facility, there's like 5 different tracks on it. But we should be all good. Can we do all pink? I don't have an all pink gear set, but for the week after this week, we'll have a full pink gear set, because it's Daytona this week, and then the week after that is the Love Moto Stop Cancer, so we'll be in all pink for that. How do I not get burnt out on MX bikes? If there's days I haven't got to do anything, then I basically force myself to not play the game. So I basically record Monday, record, edit, and blah, 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 blah on Monday, stream Tuesday, record on Wednesday, and then Thursday I try not to play, and then Friday we've got aerial, and then normally over the weekend as well I try not to play. Hello Lakin, welcome to the stream. So yeah, basically the days where I haven't got to play, I try not to play, essentially. Unless I've got like coaching session and stuff like that, where obviously I need to be on the game, then so be it. But in coaching sessions, I'm not the one sitting there playing the game, so it's not a massive deal. Password is on the screen. It is just pubs, as you can see. It's just above the controller. I mean, it's in white, right? So it's probably quite hard to see right now, but you guys should be able to see it. My day is going very well today, Lakin. How are you doing? Yeah, there's always that server, Mason. I think someone puts it up every time I go live. I don't know who it is, but it seems to never be there until I stream. So I'm pretty sure someone puts it on when I'm streaming. If you play those days, you may have a few aerial chips. I would not want to be playing the game if I played every single day. But that's how I don't know how people sit and grind, like ranked and stuff, all day, every day. So I try not to play if I don't need to. Obviously, there are some times where I might fancy hopping on the game, but yeah, if there's a day where I haven't really got to do anything on the game, I just, right, not playing the game today. Play some other games, play some different stuff. But yeah. And I always try to dedicate Tuesdays to streaming if I can. And then in the next few weeks, there is a throwback series on the Selfies run the throwback series. So that'll be another extra stream for you all. Just find his message, Jake's message me. I haven't played this track before, so I'm generally going to be learning this track. As you can see, no setups or anything. I'm literally going to be learning this track with you all. If you guys have played it, that is. Some of you might have played this track before, but I have not, so I'm going to be learning the track. You happy to hit 4K? W, me too. I'm very happy to hit 4K. Only playing Tuesdays, so I could pun you in my lobbies. Brilliant. You was trying for a long time. I'm a remake. You're remaking it. Interesting. Well, the Triumph is our main aerial bike, so what are you changing on the Triumph? Yeah, so we're planning on doing Triumph for the Supercross and then Husky for outdoors. This is the right track, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. These will sort of set you up to jump, which is interesting. Stream's lagging. Says drop frame 0. Shouldn't be lagging. I mean, could always send us some pictures if you want to of it in our VGR channel. We can have a look. Yeah, no worries at all. We'll have a look. We could always have an upgraded bike. Can't complain about an upgraded bike. Not lagging. Yeah, it says 0 frames dropped. So unless it's my game did stutter a little bit, but the actual stream itself shouldn't be having any issues. Doesn't say it's having any issues anyway. I chose this track because it had a bit of roughness to it, and obviously the aerial tracks have a bit of roughness, so it's not just a flat, easy track. Hoping that adding a little bit of roughness to it should make the track a little bit harder. What's my go-to game for non-bikes? It depends what phase I'm in. So currently I've been doing a lot of Rocket League, and then sometimes I'll do like a Siege phase or whatever. Just literally whatever game all the Element boys are playing. We play that together essentially. So basically whatever we fancy, whatever phase we're in. Yeah, bikes is always that game that I play because I have to, and then all the other games are just there for fun, which is why obviously you don't stream any other games or anything, because I only play other games for fun. What rank am I in Siege? I don't actually, well, I don't think I'm any rank at the minute, but I'm pretty sure like Emerald-ish, or 1 rank off Emerald, I think. Thank you, Serge, for subscribing. Muchly appreciated. I hadn't played Rocket League for about 2 years, and now all of a sudden I started playing it again because all the Element boys have been playing it, so just started playing it again. But I'm nothing special at Rocket League. I'm high plat. I've had about 10 attempts to get into Diamond, and I just keep losing the rank up game in Rocket League, so lovely stuff. But I am peak Diamond in Rocket League. I'm just currently plat, but I haven't really played it properly in the last 2 days, to be honest. Yeah, I haven't really played properly in the last few days, George. I've just kind of given up on it, to be honest. It got a little bit annoying, constantly winning like 2 or 3 in a row and then losing the rank up. Winning 2 or 3 in a row, losing the rank up. Kind of just got to the point where it was like, can't really be asked to play the game anymore. So maybe I'll play a little bit when the stream's ended. Maybe later on. I know Jake's on it now, I think. I think he's literally playing Rocket League as we speak. But I'd like to get out of plat, it'd be nice. My peak is Diamond. Like, I should be in Diamond. I don't know why it's taken me so long to get into it. The only issue with plat is that there's so many Smurfs, and you can tell because they'll have like 1 terrible kid and then 1 kid is just carrying them. So they've obviously just got their champ mate to Smurf on them, like to help them rank up or something. Plat is just full of Smurfs, and it's really annoying. You're very, very rarely actually playing against 2 plats. You're always playing against at least a Diamond or a champ. Are the team bikes is public with my running team graphics? They do look quite cool. No, these are all privately made for the Element boys. So only us Element riders have this paint. You're on your way down to plat. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I feel like even if I did get diamond in those rank up games, I'd probably end up dropping down again anyway. Just because I always like win 2 or 3, lose 2 or 3, win 2 or 3, lose 2 or 3, and you just end up just sitting in the exact same place every single time. So, yeah. But yeah, plat is a very, very annoying rank. It's one of those just like average ranked where there's just always one bang out in every single game. That's clearly smurfing. You're champion Rocket League, W. How do I get my own custom graphics made? Farzine Designs sponsors the team. So Farzine Designs gets all of our bikes done. So VGR Models does the model, Farzine Designs does the graphics, RDS does the gloves, I do the gear, Jake does the helmets. Got SPX on the suspension. We got a lot of W sponsors. Are you a mechanical player? I never was, but I've been trying to get better at becoming more mechanical. I've never really worried about it, but now that I'm actually just trying to get decent in the game, I've been trying to focus on it more. I can do the basics, but nothing super duper crazy. Yeah, I make the gear for the MM boys. Well, by making the gear, I mean just like SAP logos and everything on. PSCs and everything go through BP. Dan sends the designs to BP, and then BP makes a PSD, sends me the PSDs, and then I put logos and numbers and everything on for the boys. Is it a custom SX suspension or the one you can buy on the website? I don't know. I'm pretty sure most of the suspensions that we get you can get on the website, but I think he does some custom. But I'm pretty sure most of the setups that we get are the ones that you can get on the website anyway, but obviously we get sent them rather than having to buy them. Don't know why my game froze there for a minute. That wasn't the stream, that was my game. This track's alright though, it's quite a technical track. It's very tight, but it's quite technical. Yeah, you just run all your own stuff, Dookie. Oh. What do you use to make the graphics? I mean, I don't make graphics. For gear, I use Adobe. Yeah, I use Photoshop. When you try to install mods, it only allows you to do one mod and it won't work, so I have to restart. What do you mean? When you try to install mods, it only allows you to do one mod and then it won't work. I have no idea. Your best bet is just watching videos trying to figure out what your issue may be. The heck is MS Paint? Never heard of it. I only use Photoshop. Photoshop and Illustrator. Basically the two main things for everything. No, I do not use Microsoft Paint. Right, see if I can put a lap down so I'm not 4.5 seconds off. But probably will be, seeing as we basically have jumped off the track already. Why is that so tight? Okay. Maybe outside might work there, so I haven't got to turn so tight. Might actually be able to get around that corner for once. Then we take it, we just double into this. It's a very... There's no rut that holds you. It's all sort of ride over all the ruts. Don't start a race till you're in. Yeah, we're going to get a few more laps around here anyway. We're doing very well today, Strider. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right, I'd like to actually try and get a lap around here, because right now we are riding kind of bums. Then again, I haven't played today until this, so... Need to let me old fingies warm up. Warm up the old fingerinos. Right, let's not try to take the far inside line this time, so we can try and get up and over it. The track does erode quite a lot by the looks of it. We're on 0.2 erode, and it looks eroded as nuts already. No, I will not play Rocket League on stream. No reason to. No one's here to watch me play Rocket League. Oh, okay. I guess that just wants me to go left. Doesn't even let me turn. Can I get up and over this? Not really. And then, yeah, definitely want triple in there. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of rhythms I need to be learning here. Definitely not doing a lot of the main rhythms. Don't people see me? I mean, I just don't want to play Rocket League on stream. There's no reason to. Everyone would leave. No one's there to watch me play Rocket League. I think even if I was like goated at Rocket League, no one's really interested in that. We're an MX Bikes channel. You can definitely quad that. You can definitely quad triple or quad double, whatever you like to call it. Right. See if we can get 1 or 2 more laps in, and then maybe we can see if we can get a race going. I feel like everyone should be in by then. Hopefully, no, never mind. I was going to say, hopefully Mason's bike doesn't kill me, but of course it did. How did CDS go? CDS was kind of dookie. Me and Brock had a good battle in the heat race, so I ended up winning the heat race. I won it, and then Brock was 0.5 behind me. We had a good battle the entire time. And then main event just got absolutely... The opening laps on CDS are horrible because it's the pro class, but you've only really got 4 or 5 pros in it. So the opening laps are the most painful things ever because everyone's all over the place. No one knows how to ride straight. So I started in 13th, got all the way up to 5th, and then got stuck behind someone for about 10 minutes. He took me out 3 times, couldn't pass him. And then by the time I did pass him, I was 17 seconds behind the guys in front of me. So it was not fun. It was not an enjoyable race whatsoever. Hello, get up. On CL, I tried to quadruple, but I can't get it. Do you have any tips? I'm trying to remember what the actual Seattle quadruple was, to be honest. Can't remember. Your best bet is maybe watching my aerial video and seeing what I did to get over it. Like what my body was doing. Whether I was leaning back all the way up it, stretching it, what gear even. Just try and see what I did to get over it, essentially. I will start the race in about 5 minutes or so, because I know there's a few people loading in. Normally the first race, I normally give everyone a few minutes to learn the track and to download the track as well. So first race will be in about 5 minutes. Password is on the screen. Pubs are like Strider just said. Please don't put on the track here. Nope, he does. Never mind. Oh, I couldn't get the quad. That's annoying. That was a little bit of a questionable track re-entry from that guy. Alright, let's try again. That was only 0.2 off as well. So I think if that guy didn't join right in front of me, that would have been the fastest lap. That's a little bit annoying. Oh, well, should be able to get this up if we can actually put a lap together. Literally the first lap, I think I've actually done a lap without making a massive mistake in it. As I say that, we would then make a massive mistake. It's actually quite a technical track, to be fair, because of the roughness. There's not actually like one line. You're having to sort of ride over multiple lines to get to the line that you want, if that makes sense. It's quite a techie little track, but it looked technical, that's why we picked it. Blue, if you are leaving, please don't leave to change bike. So if you're leaving to change your bike because you accidentally joined a 250 or you don't want to ride a 250 or something, please just join back on the bike you were on. Otherwise you're going to bug everyone else out. You can definitely... I don't know, is it worth quadding that? It seems like a big old stretch to get that. I don't think I'll bother doing that, to be honest. Alright. Yeah, when the timer gets down to, we'll say 12 minutes, that's when we get the race going. So about 2 minutes, 2 more minutes. So if you are wanting to get in here, then do hurry up, basically. Don't want to leave everyone waiting for too long. This is a horrible section. That, like, roller just takes you to the right. It's really weird. Oh, Mason, please. Oh, just about got over that. Don't really want to be singling into this, but is what it is. Hopefully be able to skim. See if we can just go on off. That was alright. Like I said, this track is eroding quite a lot. There, we got a decent lap. A lap without a massive mistake, essentially. The first one that we've done on this track. Like I said, it's quite a technical track, I won't lie. Alright, once everyone is synced, we'll all get going. Oh, we're front flipping. Sorry if MXGP only things I can do for aerial with IRL getting in the way. I mean, I'm looking forward to GPs. I'm probably going to do the full season again. We'll see. Some of the new tracks look better. Got a nice new calendar, which is good. Not just all the same tracks. Yeah, this track's actually quite enjoyable. It's harder than I thought it was going to be, but I kind of prefer that. I don't really enjoy mind-numbing tracks. In the nicest way possible, I have too many hours on this game to just be riding aimlessly around a flat track. I've put too long into this game. I like a track that's a bit of a challenge. It's nice. Keeps me awake, basically. Oh, I don't know where his bike's going. That one we fire? Yeah, I'm looking forward to that as draft. I think a lot of people are looking forward to that. That's an interesting track re-entry, or whatever he's doing. Is he cutting to T-bone that guy? Because I will just remove him if he's doing that. I'll go back to bit so I can load everyone in. If everyone is in, we can get a race going. E-road sick. It's E-road a lot more than I thought it was going to be, but I don't mind it, to be fair. It's not like wholly E-road. It's actually not too bad. Right, what's this guy doing? Who's he waiting for? Yes, I saw him pull back on the track to take someone out, so I'm interested to see what he's going to be doing. He probably knows I'm watching him now, so he's not going to do anything. Yes, now he's just doing weirdies around the track. That's very convenient, isn't it? He's no longer cutting the track. Well, we'll see what he does in the race. If I see him T-bone one person, I will just remove him. I take it's that hard left corner there. Right, race time. I take it's that 180 left. No idea what the rhythm is there, but we'll figure it out. We shall figure it out. Yes, Dom, please do not be cutting the track. We do have a red ping on the inside, which is brilliant. I've watched it before, but not like the whole thing. I've watched episodes of it, but I haven't actually sat there and watched the entire series. Right, I take it's a hard left. That's what I'm assuming the first corner is. Where do we go here? Left? I'm assuming so. I'm guessing anyway, I don't know if he has, but I think Aaron might have played this track before. He got a what's it called? He got a lap very early, and he knew where the first corners were, so I think he might have played it before. I could be wrong, he might have just picked it up pretty quick. But he did put down a lap nice and early, and knows where the start goes. What are we doing here? Just on-off, I think? You can quad, obviously, but it's a bit meh to do. And the track is rather eroded as well. Track's been out 2 months. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's not a new track by any means. It's a new track to me, though. Skirt. What team's he on? 0. Oh, gets this inside. You can't really see that inside until you're in the corner. I can't lie, the track has actually eroded kind of nice. Definitely got to be standing up a lot though. It's quite rough. Ooh. I think Aaron just went down in that ribbon. The whoops are weird though. It makes you jump into them, but then you want to be skimming them. So it's weird. It like wants you to jump, so you have to get out of the rhythm that it wants you to be in, basically. So you can skim through them. What's Dom doing now? He's been annoying again, is he? Dom, I'm going to give you one last chance to stop being a moron. If one more person says that you're cutting the track, or if you're T-boning them, I'm just removing you for the next race. Dom just punted you? Okay, I'll get rid of him after this race. Gave him a chance and he come in here. He even come in here and said my fault and then continued to do it. No one likes racing with someone like that. So, one more lap and then he won't be here for the next race. Oh, Dom's gone. Oh, there you go. Stop being an idiot, Dom. Stop taking people out. I will have a look off this race strip. Oh, tough block. Oh, physics. Can we do Kelso's test track? I didn't even know how to get a test track. I could have a look. We could have a little look-see. Oh, that's not good. Yep, that's not helpful. Can I still get over the table? So he goes on off there. You swear you wasn't, but I've had 3 different people say you've ruined their race. So I'm just going to be removing you off this dump. You can join on the next track, but you won't be doing the second race around here, unfortunately. Because no one likes racing with someone that's just T-boning everyone or ruining their races. I've had 2 people say that you have ruined their race. W clutch, W lapper. Yeah, this sand corner is hard. Dom, we had people in the practice. I watched you pull back onto the track to take someone out. You then came in here and said, my fault. And then you've continued to do it in the race to the point where people are leaving the race because you're ruining their race. So, unfortunately, you will not be doing the second race around here. Like I said, you can join the next race. Oh, I've watered myself. You can join the next race on the next track. But, unfortunately, you will not be doing the second race around here. Because no one likes someone that's just going to be ruining everyone else's races. No one wants to be racing with that. Everyone's here to chill, have a nice bit of racing, get some lobbies and some different tracks. No one wants to be worrying about being chased around the track. Oh, fair enough, Aaron. I mean, you are barking around it. I can't watch it back, Dominant. But if there's multiple people in here saying, yeah, look, I can't go that far back. But when I've got multiple people in here saying that you were taking them out and that you are ruining people's races, unfortunately, you are in a 1 race timeout, I'm afraid. Why am I on V7? Sorry, I clicked on V8. You're only gone for the next race, Dom. You can join for the next one, but have a little timeout and a little think. Right, back to practice. Right, let me check my DM, see what Jake's messaged me. What am I looking at here? It's trying to load. Oh, you got the tournament winner, did you? W? Inside for the whoops, easy to skim. I might have to try it too first, so I'm not jumping into them. Yes, Jake is my brother. My brother. I'll give him a little timeout, Dookie. Because obviously I didn't see anything in my eyes, but he's gone because obviously I believe you guys. I know you're not just gonna all lie about someone. But for the next race, he will be back in there. But if I see him doing it again after he's been removed, then I will just perm ban him. Right. I've been sent pictures of the updated Triumph that he wants to send me. Ooh. Very nice. Very, very nice. Big up, Benny. Oh, I forgot this goes all across the track. Didn't mean to nearly kill that guy. It's fine, we're chilling. I'm not even going to reset the track. I'm going to leave it as it is. So it is going to be rough for the next race. I'll give it a few minutes. I'll let a few more people join if there's people that have just downloaded the track or didn't really get a chance to learn it. So we'll do about 5 more minutes, maybe 5 minutes of the practice, and then we're going to go into race 2. And then we'll have a look at another track. Maybe have a look at that Kelso track, see what that's like. See if we can get a lap on the board. It always just makes me wonder when I put like a good lap in and it's a PB, not a world record. I always wonder who's got world records around there, whether they've been sweating or if just another pro has got on there and just done some races around there or whatever. See if you can... This section is quite hard. There's an inside right there which I haven't noticed. I did say Dookie. If he's in a little timeout, if he comes back into the next lobby and continues to do it, then I can. Where is the SX2 track? I could try it first, and then maybe we could put it up, but it will mean obviously restarting the server. Is this the SX2 track, or is this a pit bike track? Because I know there's a pit bike track as well. So we can maybe do the second race around here on this. Although, Dom, you won't be able to join, I'm afraid. So, if we did do this track, unfortunately, you wouldn't be able to race it. I'm assuming this is the SX2 track. Okay. Oh my... Yep. That looks okay though. What is a little triple? Again, a very tight track, but obviously SX2 track, so understandable. You won't be able to join until the next track, Dom. Because no one likes racing with someone that's going to be taking them out. So when we change track, you can join back. I mean, this track isn't too bad. Go over. Can we quad? Maybe not. So I'll leave it down to you guys. Do you guys want to do one more race around the track we just did a race on, and then go to another track, or do you want to do the next race around this track? What do you guys want to do? I will leave it down to you guys, depending on whatever track you guys want to do. We were not going to do any aerial tracks today, no. Go back to the, stick to the free ones for today. We did a lot of Supercross leading up to the Supercross season and at the start of it. We've got one same and we've got one that I'm on now, so. Get a few more votes in. We're at a tie at the minute, it's a 50-50. This is weird, it's got a lip, but then you can't really get over that anyway. Ooh. Alright, I'll throw it up on this track. Screw it. Why not? I will have to obviously restart the server. I don't think I can just admin it because it's all part of the same thing. I have to manually change it on the server. Pretty sure it's just going to give me... Oh no, I might be able to just do this actually, thinking about it. Yeah, I might be able to just do that rather than doing that, restarting the whole server. Screw it. We'll do one more around here and then we can try Kelso's new track. That apparently he has a new one, so we could have a look at that. We'll just run the same bubble cassette. And Dominic, if I see you join back, I will remove you for the race. As I said, you're in a one race timeout. Because you were doing naughty no-nos and T-boning people. No one likes people that ruin races. We did have 250 riders, however, everyone's 450 now. I need to put myself back on again. Yeah, our two prime riders were 250, and then we had Caleb, who was NA 250. However, Caleb is now NA 450, and Warden and Ollie are also on 450. So, can you get demonetized on streams? Yes, streams can still be demonetized. If I play like non-copyright, if I play copyright music, or if there's like excessive swearing as well, I think can get you demonetized. So yeah, you definitely can still be demonetized on streams. But then again, there's not really loads of ad money in streams, if I'm being honest. Especially not at the size of my channel, anyway. Got to try and learn this track now. Figure out what the lines are around this track. Get a race around here. Big old sand corner. That's why you are not perm banned on. You are just in a timeout. So you can have one race off, and then when we change to the next track, then you can race again. I gave you a warning. I let you race because you did it in the practice. I let you race, and then you did it in the race as well. So you brought it onto yourself. But there's multiple people complaining about something you've done. You've obviously done something. Just take it as it is, Dom. Sit out for one race, and then you can carry on for the rest of the night. Servage is my name. If you just type in AidenMXB, type in the password, you can jump in it. I do like the roughness on these tracks, though. They're actually quite enjoyable. Like I said, Dom, as I've said multiple times now, multiple people were complaining. People were even leaving the race because they didn't want to race with you. So please stop asking. It will be the same result each time. You have one race off and you can carry on for the rest of the night. Because the more you ask, the more the mods in the chat will probably get annoyed and they'll just time you out for yapping. Right, super burner down or oh, red ping. It's fine, we're alive. I don't have an invisibility thing, so anyone that's on super high ping can't really do anything about it. Right. I might have to take selfies on there. That looked like an okay line to do. Like quad in. I actually want to try off using models on the Yamaha. Yeah, this is a model on the Yamaha. Just a Triumph model on the old Yami. Can you jump over there? You can, but it's not really... Don't really think it's much quicker, to be honest. Get out of the way, you little kid's bike selfie. Boo. Boo 250. Yeah, I don't really understand what the line is here, because you just sort of go over and then single. Not really worth doing. Right, let's try again. Try and get past Mr. Selfie here on the old 250. Right, what was the inside line here? Sort of up triple. Not bad, and then double out. Oh god, we're pretty busy over here, isn't it? Hoi. Whoa. And then on, off. Can we quad out? Nope, we can't. It's fine, keep it going. Oh, never mind. Brilliant. Final corner. Seems fun as hell. You got MX vs ATV Untamed. Yeah, this game is, I would say, a lot more enjoyable than that. Do you want to get barked on, little buddy? Alright, Reed. Reed has arrived. I saw he mentioned it, Talon, but I haven't actually looked at it or anything. I think I saw on his Instagram. He posted like a, what's it called? Thing that he did it. But yeah, I haven't actually looked into it. I might have to, though. It looks alright. I like the way Reed comes in. Do you want to get barked on and then says hello? I'm doing very well, Reed. How are you doing? That is Reed's way of saying hello. So what is the line here then? Over... Oh my god. Can you punt someone extra out? I want your permission to do so. Well, no, because then if you punt him, he'll want to punt you back, and he's already been on a warning and a timeout, so... And I've already said to him as well, if he does it again, then he'll just be perm banned, so don't instigate anything. leave him be. And as I said, if he does it again, then he'll just be removed. Right, let's take this line. Can we go 4 in from here? Oh my god, I've nearly got 5. Okay. I'll go. If everybody's in, we can get a race going around here. That helped me out a ton when he posted because you and only a handful of others actually send me skins for EU. Yeah, true. Yeah, I'll maybe have a look into it. I've always just done drag and drops through a drive link. It's always just the easiest way to do it. Because I literally Control C, send it to the Element team. Control C, send it to you. So it's just quite easy. Right, do we have everyone in? We've got 2 people loaded in. So as soon as these 2 are in, that's a lot of ping. I didn't realize Aaron was on 500 ping. He doesn't race like he's on 500 ping. Unless he's just aware of his ping, which not a lot of people are. AKA Chase, if you've watched my aerial video. Right, let's see if we can put a lap together while we wait for the 2 people to sync, and then as soon as they're in, we'll get the race going. Yeah, I don't realize you're on 500 ping, Aaron. Where are you from, Aaron, if you're on 500 ping? You Aussie? That's an interesting line. Oh, dribble! Ah! Yep, well, never mind. I can make fun of the Element bikes now because the BRCC ones are fire. Well, at least you're actually on a good team now, Reed. None of that 223 PR. Oh, hello. Bro's doing tricks on it. Chase on Frenzy's 11s have brain cells. He shouldn't be allowed in the Discord. That's against TOS. Actually. Technically, legally, he shouldn't be allowed to race, but I doubt anyone's really that bothered. Oh, I don't actually know what the rules are about it for, like, aerial, because obviously with the payouts and everything. Not that Chase is, but if Chase was top 3 in points or won the championship, there's, like, payouts and everything, but I don't think they can actually legally send payouts and stuff to an under 18. So I don't know how that would work. But obviously that doesn't really matter because he's not in top 3 position, but that's why they stopped doing like payments for GPs and stuff like that, because they weren't allowed to do it after to people under the age of 18. It's all a big kerfuffle. Chase is cheating. Nah, Chase isn't cheating. He seems to do well on the nights where we race on the Sunday because I think he plays it over the weekend. I think his only 2 rounds where he's had a top 10 were on the Sunday reruns that we did. So I think he just plays the track over the weekend, which is there to be done. I think just most people don't. Nothing wrong with it. How much money is the ARO Championship? I don't think it's money prizes anymore like it used to be. They haven't actually announced the prizes. It's probably going to be, well, I think last year was a 4090 graphics card or something like that, I think. So it'll probably be something like that again. It'll probably be like a graphics card or a monitor or something. I think they're just doing more actual prizes rather than money like they used to do. But like I said, they haven't announced it, so I have no idea what it could be. But we've had years in the past where people haven't even received their prizes, so who knows if they'll even get the prizes. And also about Chase cheating. I doubt an 11-year-old is paying a monthly like $75 subscription or however much it is to have that. I doubt he's getting that. I don't know if an 11-year-old is going to be able to keep up with a monthly subscription. Last year was nothing. 2023 was a 3070. This year we'll have some because the minimum for sponsorship is like $200 for payouts. Yeah, I mean it might just be payouts. I don't know. They've announced it as prizes instead of like, if they said like a cash payout or something, then yeah. I think he just chatted for subscribing. But yeah, I don't know what they're going to be. Who knows? I don't think they're normally super duper crazy anyway. Does Element pay me? No, I run the team, so there isn't no one above me that can pay me other than BP, who's like the owner, I guess you could say, of the team. He runs the AJP. Well, he runs AJP and Element technically, but he's obviously, he made the team rather than actually run it. Me and Jake do everything for the team. But BP was the one that created it. Yeah, I have heard someone say that his mum and dad are rich. Everyone's in? Cool. We should be able to race now then. I take it the start is the right-hander and then the finish jump? I'm assuming. We do have one person sinking, so as soon as he's in, we'll go. No, we don't, Dookie. Purely because teams that pay just never last long anyway. Because teams that pay, they, you know, splash a load of money in your face. You can get this and this and this, and they bring on, 10 people that can all, win. And then they realize that they can't keep up with the money. Then you lower the money because they can't keep up with the money, and then people leave the team because it's not as much money as when they were on it. And then they say they can't continue with the money, so they stop paying, and then they close the team down because everyone left. No, very, very rarely do most teams that actually have lasted a long time pay their riders. But a team is just a friend group at the end of the day. Like, it's not, you haven't got to be splashing a load of money in everyone's faces. Money will get you people, yes, but 9 times out of 10, the teams that do are like the money teams, if you will. They either have to keep merging with other teams to keep the payment up, or they just shut the team down because they can't afford to keep getting the payments, like paying people. So Ashika that paid, they're no longer a thing. They've just recently shut down as well. I'm pretty sure MRC is now moved to Nova or something now, which is probably they had to bring someone else in to continue with the payments, to help with the payments. So it's just a massive faff if you want to pay your riders, because it's just, you lower the money and everyone leaves, and then you have to keep merging, so you have to keep changing the name because, the people that you're merging with that are going to help pay your riders, they obviously want their name to be in the name as well, and the name changes 5 times a month. Everyone then thinks you're team hopping, and it's all a massive kerfuffle. I don't know if Mo Academy pay their riders. It wouldn't surprise me if they probably pay like 2 or 3 instead of like everyone. I mean, some people probably do that. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if Cam's probably getting paid and stuff, but it's not like... A lot of people are like, oh my god, he's getting paid, but he's probably making like... I don't know what their money is, obviously, but, it's not like he can quit his job to do MX Bikes on a Friday every week, so... It's more pocket money if you're being paid on a bike team, really. But, yeah, like I said, I don't really agree with it purely for the fact that people will just join it for the money. That's the only reason people are on paid teams. Everyone has their main team and then the team that pays. Very, very rarely will someone leave their main team to go to a team that pays. They'll just, like, double barrel it. They'll just have their main team and then the team that pays. We want to get a race going around here, but every time I've checked, we've had someone loading in. Like I said, I'm trying to get a race going around here, but I want everyone to be in, obviously. So as soon as we've done one race around here, we'll then go to Kelso's track, and we'll go to that as well. You had to leave Ashika because some stuff has been going around, but I can't say anything. I'm pretty sure they've shut the whole team down now anyway. Ashika died 3 weeks, something. That's what I mean. It's just a lot of the teams are like, their main thing about the team is that they pay. 9 times out of 10, they're merging with other teams 10 times a week, or they're having to, people leave and they go to a team that pays them more, and it just becomes a big old faff, to be honest. Like, you look back at the teams like Mo Creations, for example, you got the MXC Mods team. Like, there's loads of teams that have been around for years that have never paid their riders. It's a friend group and a way to get some graphics and some gear and look good on, look good on the game. There's no real reason to be paying riders loads. Pay your riders 25p a year. W income. But a lot of the time, series do payouts. Like the CDSI I do on Sunday do payouts, which is... It's nice to just get a bit of extra money in the week. Like, it's not like a crazy amount. Just nice to just get a little bit every now and then, which is why obviously people join teams that do pay. It's just nice to get a little bit of extra money. But, as I said, they never seem to last very long. Yeah, Sheikah shut down, yeah. That's what I mean, because they were... What were they? They were Soraku, and then they merged to Ryzen, and then they merged to Ashika, and now the teams are shut down. And that was all in the span of about 3 months. So they merged twice and then shut the whole team down in about 3 months. They just never seem to last long. Same with like teams like NGS, for example. Pretty sure they just sell the team every 2 weeks. Pretty sure it's under new ownership now, I think. I think there's someone else that's running the team now or something. Like, there's so many teams that are just thrown around or something. Buy my team here. I'm selling Element for £500. PayPal me 500 and you get the Discord. Like, why? There's no reason to. It's a game at the end of the day. What's that inside like? What do you do if you... oh, just inside double. Probably not. What team is Trojan on? He's not on a team exactly. He's on G Fuel and SPX, which SPX has his suspension. G Fuel he's got his own code and stuff in that. So he's not exactly on a team. But I don't think Troy's ever really been interested in joining a team. They were Matrix before Saraku. Yes, that is right actually. So they've actually ended up... Yeah, so they were Matrix, Saraku, Rise, and Ashika. And now the team's died. WT. DSO run it last year and now it's DSO actually racing. Yeah, because people have been messaged about joining NGS, but it's by some random guy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure SPX pays try. Pretty sure that's like a deal thing. Are you in, Selfie, or do you need me to restart again? Because I did restart for you, unless that's an older message. You want to join Element, but I'm pretty sure there's an age limit. There's no age limit for it. We just don't need any other riders. You're in? Okay, cool. Yeah, we just don't need anyone else. We've got 9 riders. I feel like a team gets too cluttered if you've got like so many riders. It doesn't help when we're all in the same class as well. It's quite funny. We've literally got, I think if we had every single rider in the main event, we'd have 6 people in the main event. If that's not including the pro-ams, if they both made a main. That's just 6 people of the main people that would be in the race. So me, Jake, Boy, Davey, JS7 and Breezy. So if we had all of our main 450 guys in the main, that's 6 out of the, what, 22 people that are in the race, or Element. Oh, forgot what line I wanted to do it. Yeah, we did have 250 guys, but the only issue we had with 250s is obviously we have VGR who do our models, and with the 250 Metabike being a Husky or a KTM, we basically had to keep doubling all of the models and everything, and it just become a bit annoying. But luckily, everyone that was on the 250 moved to 450s anyway. But that's the reason we don't really want any 250 guys, just purely the fact that it's, one, a lot more work to do, a lot more faff. We have to get double of everything, double models, double the graphics. And we also have to... And I don't know, I feel like 250 classes are just a bit meh this year. Like, the West Coast is dominated by Kens. East Coast... Yes, there is like anyone that could win, but it's not really a sacked class. It's not really worth getting another rider in there. Unless it's someone that can go in there and win, there's no point having a guy that's going to go and get like 15th in the 250 East race. It's just not really worth it. When in the 450 class, we had a double podium on Friday. We had 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 7th. So our 450 class is fine. Cheeky little Element double podium on Friday. So it's just not really worth it. We have a top 450 side. Might as well just keep that top 450 side, and unless we get a 250 guy that, you know, can come in and win straight away, or come in and start fighting for wins and podiums each week, like we had before. We had Brad before. We also had Zoom. So we've had guys that have done well on the 250 class, but 250 guys never seem to stick around for very long either. 250 guys do like to team hop a little bit. I mean, it's the same as real life. Obviously, 450 is a premier class. Rather have a bit more of a sacked premier class and, you know, 1 or 2 people that are just going to get in the 250s and just be sort of nowhere, really. We do have an 18 or 13 second lead. I'm not sure what's happened to everyone. Just sort of got out front and left. Don't know where everyone's gone. Oh, Mason's just done a 360. Should be able to cod from this. Oh. E-Road has definitely changed the time a little bit of the track. Is 250 West over? No, they're just on a break. So it'll be East for the next 4 rounds, I think. And then West come back for an East-West showdown, I believe. I believe is what it is. I can assure you, Reed, no one is asking you to join. Yeah. Nice. I don't know what happened to everyone there. Take it. Everyone just got caught up a little bit. No, Dan. The game is still broken. W game. W Barbosa. Oh, Mason's gone down again. I'm assuming Mason's finished. I think I lapped him. About to get a VGR model with code W. Use code Club and make 20% if you want to get 20% off your VGR models. You know what's crazy? BRCC got me and Chase. We're going to go 1-2 in GP. What, are you doing NA GPs, are you, Reed? Or you mean as in he wins GPs, NA, and you're second EU? Getting your Triumph model too, W. I mean, it's a very, very nice looking model. Go ahead and grab it if you want to. Hello, Mason. Got big old Uncle Stu in here as well. Don't know who it is, but W name. Right, shall we... Thanks, Mason. Right, let's jump out here. And Mason said about... I think it's Mason. Mentioned about Kelso's new track. We can have a look. And Rex made the best enduro models and all other models. Nah, VGR's good. VGR is actually on the MXB Hub thing as well. I don't really know what it is. I've never looked into the MXB Hub thing. But they have their models on a website now. So that's another cool thing you can do with VGR. I don't know how the code works on that. I don't know if they've set a way you can get a discount code on it. I don't know how it works, whether you speak to them directly or if you generally just pay and then you get a download file. Like I said, I haven't looked into it. I have no idea how it works. What's Kelso's new track called then? Why is my room like it's in a conservatory? That's because it may or may not have been one before as my bedroom. My room is downstairs. Wait till I cap you in GPs. I'm not great at outdoors. Right, where's this new Kelso track then? Ah, Kelso test track, okay. I mean, we could try it. It looks pretty easy, but then again, like, it's, you know, a Kelso track. It's not going to be super hard. Right, we'll have a look then, shall we? We'll try it. Actually, before you guys download that, I'm assuming everyone's finished that race. Let me just double check it is on the server list. I'm sure it will be, as it's a patron track. Kelso test track 2. Okay, I think it is. Cool. Right, server's up then, boys. If you have the track already, you can jump in. Let me pin this. I need to start doing some GP practice at some point. I mean, it's not for a month yet, but it's nice to get a little bit of practice in. I can actually show you guys the GP bike that we're running and model. VGR hooked us up with a Husky model. Fast Sun Designs hooked us up with some graphics. Obviously, everyone's got new numbers as well. I got number 14 again, which is a little bit annoying. But obviously, with the double rage quit at Sardinia, we were out by 1 spot on a career number. So we just got given number 14 again. Basically, if you ever see anyone with number 14, just know that they missed out on the career number by 1 spot. Because all I had to do was beat Ken's at Arnhem, and bro decided to win. So that was really helpful. The sound mod I use is in my Discord if you are wanting to get it. So if you're wanting to get my models that I am using, it is literally in my Discord. I have a whole channel literally just called Aiden's Mod Swap. Because I do get asked about it quite a lot. So I made it accessible for everyone. We don't gatekeep anything. Unless obviously I've been told to gatekeep, then we gatekeep. Right. Track is downloaded. Let's go. If you look in the description, right, it should just be in the description. If it's not in the description, then go to a video and it'll be in the description of that. It's in one of the descriptions. Why would I want to drink a honey pack on stream, Mason? I'm back. Right, server is up. So you boys can jump in if you want to. I'll show you guys the GP bike as well, because the GP bike looks very, very nice. Do 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 do. Oh, blatant X selfie. He wants a top 50 in GPs to get on Element. We just don't need an extra 450 rider. I'm assuming you mean 450s. We're going to have like 8, because Wardy and Ollie, we've done outdoors with them, and they're quick outdoors. They run qualifying times in outdoors. Oh, 250, okay. As I say, because we're going to have like 8 different 450 guys otherwise. But no, that is a no deal. We don't do deals for contracts over here. Hey, like I said, if you go in there and win round 1, then we'll talk about contracts. But yeah, this is the GP Steed. My game is frozen. How is my game frozen? I'm literally in the lobby. Sick. This game's sick, bro. My game's crashing in the lobby. I'm just trying to forcibly crash my game currently because it is frozen and it's crashed. Okay, there we go. It's crashed. Cool. Right, let's try again. But yeah, we're going Husky. We're going Husky for the GPs. Change it up a little bit. We do have a new Yami model as well that Wardy's bought, which Fastline are currently making graphics on. So we're going to have a nice Yami. And as well, I have a settings video come out tomorrow. I haven't done a settings video in over 7 months. So a new and updated settings video for you guys. Yep, it's gone back to the Yami. Cool. So that'll be nice. If you want to know what my exact setups are. No, they are through VGR models. Obviously, we get sponsored, so we get sent them, but you can buy the models that we use. I think they're $15, but you can get 20% off if you use ColorMex 20%. When you change model swaps, do you just take it out of the folders? Yeah, pretty much. Can I join Element? I'm retired, so probably not. Use specials. I use his lean settings. So yeah, this is my Husky. This is the one that I will be using. It's very cool, very nice. And then we have... Okay, so I only have mine and Jake's in there, unfortunately. I haven't put everyone's in there for some reason. And then this is what Jake's using. Jake's number 38, career number. He's gone for the old Deegan font because it looks quite cool. So this is Jake's bike for GPs. But it looks really cool. And then we've got number 15, which is JS7. I can't remember what everyone's numbers is. Basically, Jake has the highest number. We have a lot of boys done quite well in the GPs, which is nice. We've got quite a lot of low numbers this year. Right, back to the... I'm going to change the gear up again. Sorry you guys get to watch me sit here and change my gear every time, but when you've got many options, it's nicely usable. How do I actually pull views and stuff on its bikes? Because for some reason, for me, only average. I mean, my views aren't crazy good, but it's just a consistency thing. If you just keep being consistent, uploading literally whenever you can, try and stream when you can. Stream is a good way to help the channel out as well, because it does push it out there a bit. So you just got to be consistent with it. Right, let's jump in and let's try this track then, shall we? Bring back Breezy. I still don't know what's happening with Breezy, to be honest. We messaged him yesterday, and I think he said he still doesn't know what's happening. I think he said he's being ignored in his ticket or something, so I don't know what's going on with Breezy. Has a piece of bung on the amount of files I have? I delete a lot of files, trust me. This is like barely any. I always have a clear out. Especially when you do a Linz donate-a-thon and stuff, because you download so many tracks from whenever Linz does his donate-a-thon. So I just try and have a big clear out. Normally, when we go into Supercross, I delete all my outdoor tracks. And then when we go into outdoors, I delete all my Supercross tracks. So I don't have like 2022 Supercross, 2023 Supercross, 2024 Supercross, 2025 Supercross, 2020... I just don't have them all. I don't need all of them. And then I normally would re-download them all going into the season. So I'll delete all the outdoor tracks before Supercross, and then when we go into outdoors, I'll download some of them back again. Yeah, we're doing free tracks today. We're going to stick to all the free tracks today. No paid ones. Bruh, I mean, that's breezy for you, ain't it, Sophie? But I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I've made him... He's had bikes, he's had gear and everything while he's been banned. So he's pretty much been getting he's been getting everything that we've been getting anyway. So. But then what his track is like. Again, another new track. All new tracks, I know, which is nice. Breezy's band, supposedly. Because I'm pretty sure, well, like I said, I don't know the full story whatsoever. I've only gone off of what Breezy's told me in the team chat. And apparently he said he got framed for something that he didn't do. Then he tried to appeal the ticket. And then apparently people in the ticket didn't... He says, these people in the ticket don't like me or something like that. And then we messaged him again yesterday and he said, they've just ignored me in my ticket. They're not replying anymore. So I don't know what's happening. Till 22nd of April. Right, okay. I mean, that's the first time I've seen a date that he could be back. He's literally told us nothing. He's literally, like, barely spoken unless we've pinged him. Unless we've literally gone, Breezy, what's happening with what's going on. That's the only time he's ever told us anything. So I have no idea what's going on. He told me that someone made it look like he was the one that posted something. So I don't know. I don't know whether he actually did something or he didn't, or if he's gone for a long time or not. Dom just crashed my game. Yes, Dom is back. So, Dom, this is your final warning. Your final warning. You're not having any more after this. If I see you cutting the track to hit anyone, or if you're T-boning someone, or if someone leaves the race because you're T-boning them, I will just permaban you. So you will never be able to race in here again. Because you've had multiple chances to just ride normally. Someone framed him on Instagram. Yeah, I mean, that's what he told me. He said apparently someone posted something to make it look like Breezy was the one that posted it, even though he didn't. So I don't know what's going on. The dirt textures on this track is very weird. It's like fuzzy. I mean, do you have any like videos or clips of it? Because I mean, like, if you have a clip or something or a video of it, like a timestamp of when you were doing it, that might help. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. Who knows? Right, see if we can get a lap around here then, shall we? What we got here then? Triple, 4 maybe? Or you just triple around this corner. You triple around here. But then you got a single, so you don't really want to do that. Don't think you had medal then. Only reason you got it. Well then. Who knows? Hopefully he obviously gets unbanned at some point. Oh, okay. Don't know how my game did that. Yeah, so, okay. That's a big old lip to go up and over that. And then we quad out. Where's the finish up? Ah, this is finish up. Right, okay. Right, so 4. Come around here. Hug the inside. Is it just a little wall jump? Unless you want to try to help wiggle your way out some holes. So, I mean, Ols doesn't really have the power to unban people and ban people like permanently and stuff. Not really anything I can do. Nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid. I'm not in the ticket or anything, so not really much that I can do with it. Just need to hope either the truth comes out and he didn't do it, or if Breezy manages to prove to them that he didn't do it, or he just has to wait it out and, you know, whenever he does get unbanned from the time he can play again. So, don't know. But yeah, there's no, like, YouTuber privilege in getting people unbanned or anything like, Breezy's on my team, unban him. Like, it's not going to make any difference. I don't actually know who's in charge of it, as in, like, who was the one that banned him in the first place, and, like, who was it that banned him and set a time of when he can come back and stuff? Do you know who it was? He gave them all proof needed and just answer him. Yeah, that's what he said to me. He said that they were just ignoring him. Oh, and just double, I'm assuming. So we can get a time around it. Tight 90-degree corner right out of whoops is not helpful. Oh my god, the scaling is very, very small. Like, it's definitely been made and tested on a 250. That did not even count. Why'd that not count? I didn't go off the track anywhere, I don't think. I don't think I did anyway. Thank you, Michael, for subscribing. Oh, holy front end. Three. Is it a 334? Can you do that? I want to try it. How much MXGP pass? I mean, it's not out yet. I don't know. It'd probably be, I don't know, like $15 maybe. I want to say. Unless you can quad in. You quad in maybe. There's definitely a quad in this rhythm. 100% there's a quad in that rhythm. It's just about trying to find it. You gotta do more shorts to help subs and views. It doesn't help as much as you might think it does. Oh yeah, there, yeah, you can definitely do that. Okay. The only reason I don't do a lot is because I don't know what I do them off. Unless it's just like brain rot. I don't know. I don't really know what I'd end up doing shorts of. Trying every whoop on every bike, or who knows. Oh, hello. What do you mean? What the same price? I don't think so. But it's only 10 rounds, and the Supercross one, which was 17, is 22. So I don't know. I don't know what the actual price would be. Right, let's try and get a burn, and then if everyone's in, we can get a race going around there. Don't know how many gates it's got. Looks like it's got quite a lot of gates, so we should be alright. I mean, I only allowed 22 people in here anyway, just to be safe. 99% of tracks have 22 gates or more, so 22 is that safe area. And very rarely do we really need more than 22 people. Excuse me, cheap. Oh, for God's sake. God damn it. Tried to avoid it as much as I could. It's hard with a ping. Alright, I'll see if everyone's in after this. Might have been a somewhat decent lap. You're fine, okay. You fine. What time is it for me? 8:15. Right, I'm gonna go for one more lap. And then we'll get a race again. Oh, okay, we're about to be. I was gonna say I'm literally landing on his bike otherwise. Oh no, still screwed it anyway. Brilliant. You definitely lose a lot of time for not doing that quad. You're 13 hours ahead of me, damn. That's a lot of hours. Oh my god, pile up at the end of the whoops. Right, hopefully I can get around Bradley. Just about. Oh, there's a bike on the lap. I'm just having to dodge everyone. I'm just dodging everything. Jesus. I was having to dodge like everyone backflipping and stuff. You had a one-on-one controller seed. Oof. No good. We got Nando loading in. You can quad after the second set of whoops. where is the second set of whoops? Hopefully I don't annihilate anyone here. What? So after these whoops, they get the room right before the finish jump. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. People are struggling with the whoops. What, you mean like over table? Is that what you mean? Yes, that actually makes sense. That could be a big line. Track is a little underscaled, I think. What about? Yeah, I definitely think it is as well. I think it's probably, it feels like it's been tested on a 250. But then again, I'm pretty sure Kelso rides a lot of 250, and I think a lot of people that watch Kelso are probably on 250s anyway. So it's probably made for him and his community. Hoi! Excuse me, Dom. Thank you, Dom. I'm on a stinking burner. Everybody move! Well, can't do the quad. That's a bit on. Just kind of hoping we could have got that, to be fair. Yeah, I think definitely if you get that quad in there, definitely, I reckon you can definitely get a sub 1 minute around here. Oh, we've got a few more people zinking in. How many people do we have? We've got 18, okay. Dokily dokily. Oh, that has a lot of collisions. Let's just double front flip that. Okay. Sounds good to me. That tough block has a big old collisions in it. Oh, okay. W way to start a lap. Right. See if we can get one more lap in, and then we should be able to get a race going. I feel like everyone should be in by then. Very, like, flat corners. You can't really get a lot of speed from them. Yeah, that wasn't very good. That was pretty slow over that quad. Tiny, tiny double. That's so small. So slowing down really... Nah, that didn't work. I tried to shift down really early so I can get that corner good, but it didn't work. You've really got to come out slow. Well, if you accidentally take someone out, then... yeah. Obviously, I can't sit here and watch you the whole time, so... just try not to, basically. That's all I can say. Be on your bestest behaviour. Oh. Checked up a little bit to get around him. Do I lose or gain time by doing that? Definitely lost quite a bit of time, to be fair. Might just do the whoops in third. I lose time in the whoops possibly, but if I can get this, that's still pretty big. That's still quite a big quad. I'll go for one more lap and then everyone should be in by then. We did have 3 people sinking. A lot of wheel spin going up that start straight, which is a little bit annoying. So 3, 3, 4, 2, 2, 2, Okay. Try and grease his little double. Third for the corner, fourth for the whoops. Massive traffic jam going on in these whoops. Yeah, I think we're going to go down to... I think we're just going to keep it in third, which I wouldn't normally recommend for whoops, but... I don't know if you want to quad that. I still kind of feel like you want to go triple. Maybe triple... No, because then you got to go single out. I don't know. That quad is very big. I don't know if that's possible to quad quickly. You can definitely get over it, but I don't know if you're going to get it quick enough that you can do it in a hot lap. Right, we're just waiting on bedding. As soon as bedding's in, we can go. Hello, Ricardo. Nearly pulled your hair on that check track today. W, progress. I mean, you have got, what, like 40 hours trying to do laps around GP tracks. You have thrown yourself in the deep end there, but I respect it. Oh, bedding's gone. Never mind. We should be able to just race now, to be honest. I feel like everyone's in. Should be able to get a decent gate. Everyone's in. Screw it. We're racing. And if someone joins now, I'm afraid they will just have to join for the next race, because we have been in this practice for about 10-15 minutes. Selfie, I'm going to restart for you once. Sorry, Mason. Everyone knows the streamer rules. Can't wait for people to sit and finish hot laps. Wait long enough, waiting for everyone to get in. Right, let's go then. Hit a back tire in case. Yeah, I feel like it's a stretch to the point where it probably isn't worth doing it in a hot lap. There are indeed 2 rows of gates. So, good luck closing that row. Is that Talon streamer Talon? I'm assuming that is, as he was in here earlier. Right, this is going to be interesting. A tight 180 corner. 250 is not going to this track. I think this track is made for 250s, Mason. I hate to break it to you. The scaling is very, very small. It's probably harder on a 450. Right, let's see if we can pull a whole shot. But I think even if we get to the corner first, so we're probably still going to be absolutely rammed. We're alive. We've survived. See someone on the inside. Should be able to close it off if we can. And it is Aaron. Brilliant. So Aaron's going to be pushing me hard around it. You're about 30 hours into the game, suck at Supercross. Anything which we'll be focusing on. I do have a Supercross tips video. However, I wouldn't really focus on Supercross at 30 hours. I would figure out the basics of the game, understand outdoors, get comfortable on outdoors before you go to Supercross. You are throwing yourself in the deep, deep end if you're literally going to Supercross straight away. Just figure out the basics of the game first before you go to Supercross. Same as like real life, really. Because it'll take you a long time to learn Supercross from nothing. Whereas if you go to Supercross with a good base on outdoors, you sort of know how the bike should be moving and reacting. And Supercross is a lot harder. Can we tie it at that? Yeah, cool. I mean, there is a difference between hazardous and taking people out. But you are not the first person. He's probably just not great at the game. I don't know if he's purposely taking people out, but he might just not be great at the game. Yeah, I don't know if he's purposely taking people out anymore, or if he's just all over the place because he's newer to the game or something. Your bike rolled off the map? I know you don't like Dom Mason, but don't snoop down to his level. Don't take him out because he's taking you out. Tell you what I can have a look at actually while I'm here. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's copy his ID. Service is my name. Just type in Aiden MXB. So I'm no longer watching Dom, so whatever he does now I can't see. So Dom has free will, whatever he wants to do now, as I'm not watching him. I'm on the ranked website. No, he's not like, I wanted to check if he's got like a terrible safety rating on ranked or something. Like if he just takes people out, but he's only ever done 3 races, so. I think he's just genuinely new to the game. Like, I don't think he's purposely taken people out anymore. I think he was in the first race, which is why obviously I ejected him, but I just honestly think he's new to Supercross and to the game in general. He's probably just going wherever the bike's taking him. Yeah, he's only ever done 3 ranked races, so I'm assuming he's just new. He's just struggling on a bit of Supercross, I think. Because he was earlier, obviously. But I'm not sure if he is anymore. But now that I've left, Aaron has won the race by 37 seconds. Aaron's just been chilling up front. Alright, we'll just go straight into another race, I think. If no one else is sinking, we'll wait for Fenix to get in, and then I think we'll obviously just go back to back. We'll do one more round there, and then we'll go to another track. He's doing backflips for 360s. W. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he'd. Well, since I started watching him, I don't think he's taken anyone out. I think he's just genuinely new. One question I do have though: has anyone seen him crash? Because I've seen him loop, I've seen him front flip, and his person hasn't actually ever fallen off. Okay, never mind. Just wanted to double check. You on your way in? No worries, I'll wait for everyone to sink in before we do in the next race. Right. We'll go to practice, and as soon as oh no, everyone's in. So unfortunately, I do apologise, you won't be able to learn the track. We're just going to go back to back on this, because why not? Because why not? Oh, Ricardo. Welcome to Tier 1, my friend. And if you do have your Discord and your YouTube linked, you get extra channels in my Discord. So if you are wanting to do that. W clutch. But yeah, thank you, Ricardo. I appreciate that. Much appreciated. More support from my coach, W. Did you not get in? I did put it to practice so you could load in. Should be able to join now. What's 450 start tech? Leaning forwards a little bit. And then leaning back pretty early. It's kind of the start tech. What I use is different for different bikes, but as you can see here on the radiators, you got that little cap, little radiator cap. I go till the bottom of my monitor is on the radiator cap. Radiator cap. So, actually, I should bet you with this. You see this here. I lean forwards until the bottom of my monitor is on the cap. That's my lean forwards. It changes, it can change depending on tracks, but for most soft soil or soil tracks, it works pretty much the same. And then sand, you just lean all the way back. Not enough traction on sand to loop. So yeah, line that up with the cap. Third gear as well. And then lean back pretty early. Seems like Aaron's got a decent one as well. Ooh, see if we can get a double triple. Should be alright. Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. Like, it is different. That's just sort of the gauge that I use for my starts. Or I use my gas cap as well sometimes. Like, just in front of the gas cap. But it's always best to do practice starts on the track you're racing on anyway. So you might need to go forwards a little bit more. You might even be able to come back a little bit more. It is subjective. That's just kind of the my go-to. Get up and over there. Right then, let's not allow Aaron to win by 36 seconds this time, shall we? Let's make him try a little bit. This is last race around here, Reed, I'm afraid. And then we're going to another track, so. You will have to join the next track, I'm afraid. No idea what that track is going to be yet, though. So. People want to let me know some tracks. We could always have a look after this. Supercross or outdoors, I don't really mind. It'll probably end up being the last track of the night, I would have thought. As we're... Yeah, it'll probably end up being the last track of the night. We'll be on that for another half an hour. 40 minutes or so. We're not going to do any pro tracks today. We did that a lot towards the start of Supercross, and it's got to the point now where we haven't done a full race on Friday night in over a month. So I've got to the point where I'm not really sitting there grinding Supercross anymore, like practice, like we were at the start of the season. It's not really worth doing it as much now, to be honest, because we've barely even got to race in the last month. And I very much doubt Friday is going to be any different. Seems like a lot of people are going double triple, whereas I'm going triple double. Oh, don't hit the tough blocks. I've hit tough blocks. Safe for re-entry. Should be good. Hopefully we don't get too many cuts in that. Probably Mason and Dom going at each other, to be honest. I think Mason was trying to get him a few laps ago. Oh. Oh, we're back. Interesting. We talk about the aerial servers going down, and then my server nearly goes down. Is the aerial booter in my stream? I don't know. I wonder if we do ever find out who it is, or if Piboso just actually tries to fix it. And then we'll never know. Piboso either fixes it, or we catch the guy doing it. Who knows? I did get 3 seconds of cuts out of that. Oh, I did jump on the track here, didn't I? Never mind. Oh, hello, Dom. That's a questionable area to turn around. Yeah, I honestly think Dom's just new. I don't think he's actually purposely T-boning people. I think he just probably doesn't have a look behind button or anything. Or he just going wherever the bike says to go. Thank you, Dom. Yeah, I don't think he's purposely taking people out. I think he's just new to Supercross. Although Mason's getting a lot of cuts, so Mason's doing something. Well, I'd now have to try and catch back up to old Aaron here. Hoi! Retired 250 Pro. Interesting. Oh, case at quad. God, we got a lot of traffic going on there. The game just crashed. Ew. Oh, just wheel spin around that whole corner. God, I case that quad so much. We tried to catch Aaron, but at least we pushed him a little bit and he's not won by 36 seconds like their last race, as I had to sit and watch Dom for an entire race. Don't go over the bars. I do have 2 seconds of cuts thinking about it actually, so I don't think I'm going to beat him anyway, even if I did pass him. Do it in third so I don't come flying into this. Unless he crashes here, I don't think we're going to be able to get him. Nope. Right, what track next then, boys? What do we want to do? Do we want to do outdoors again? Or, well, actually, we haven't done any outdoors. Do we want to do Supercross? Do you want to do outdoors? GG, Aaron. Good race. Yeah, what do you want to do? Supercross, outdoors? Don't really mind. Did a backflip in 360 last lap. Yes, I landed straight on Dom's noggin. Went flying over the bars. Right. Tracks. What tracks we got? Oh, we've got a new track called Freestyle. Sick. Temecula Creek. Alright, it's a bit of an outdated track now. Hello, Fixie. I'm doing very well. How are you doing? What outdoor tracks we got then? I might even... Actually, that's what I need to try a SPX GP setup that's actually sent to the team. Or to us. Wild Wilderness Facility. I would like a bit of a rough track because, like I said, I do want to test a bit of a. I do want to test a GP setup. I wish you had more pictures here. Is it? Let me see if it's on the server list. Then we possibly could. Was not done, but someone cut a track. Yeah, I obviously can't look around the entire track, so if I see someone doing it, obviously I can do something about it, but it's hard when I can't, when I don't see it for my own eyes, it's hard to figure out who it is. I don't think it's on the server list. Does it say what it's called? Wild Wilderness. I think it says it's on it. So Wild Wilderness. I don't think it's on the server list. Actually, like a decent track to be fair, but it's not on the server list, I'm afraid. It's not named anything different. No, I don't think it's on the server list, I'm afraid. Oh, wait. Updated 24th of January. Added server version. Yeah, so he's added a server version, but it's not been put on the servers yet. So that's a little bit annoying. And that was... He put the server version on there on the 24th of January. No, I won't do any of the 2021 Supercross. I'm down for a little bit of outdoors because I do want to test the GP setup. So I'm rather do an outdoor to end it. Friend made it. It's working on a new one that is rougher, I think. Oh, okay, fair enough. I mean, it looks decent. Just a bit of a shame it's not on the server list. Because he's put everything, he's done everything, right? Obviously, he put the server version in there. So it just needs someone that can put it on there to upload it. Let's filter tracks, motocross, and then what we got here then? I did actually download one earlier. What was it called? Yeah, I'd like a bit of a rougher track, really. HRNMX Baja Bro. I mean, it's a fun track, but it's very flat. Same with WFO Mason. It's a very just clue in the name. It's just a very wide open flat track. Like I said, I'd like one that's got a bit of roughness to it because I'd like to try a setup, and it makes it a bit more enjoyable when it's a little bit more technical. 2022 Unadilla. I mean, we could have a look at one of the Unadillas. I know Raid, but I'm not going to do a pay track. I mean, we got what we got. We got Kelso Unadilla, Cool Whip Unadilla. Again, not very rough there. The original Unadilla, yeah, but that's just flat. I'm not the biggest fan of Kelso's Washugal though. I don't really enjoy that track. Yes, it is rough, but it's not a good rough, if that makes sense. No, I'm not. It doesn't have to be like a GP rough track raid. Just a track in general that's a bit more enjoyable. I'm not saying like a GP level of roughness. I mean like just a track with some bumps and some ruts. I know there's not going to be any like GP roughness tracks at free. Read crashing out. TV Land. What's TV Land? TV Land MX. Oh, I've done this one. We've done this one on stream quite a few times. I tell you what. I don't mind Rio track, actually. It's not super duper rough, but it is quite an enjoyable track, and it's got some ruts on it. So I don't mind doing a Rio track, actually. Yeah, let's do a Rio track. Why not? I don't mind this track, to be fair. It's quite an enjoyable track. Quite a popular track as well. I feel like most people will probably have it. Right, here we go then. We'll do Rio track for the final track. Yeah, it's quite an enjoyable track. I don't mind Rio track. Right, serves up then. Same password, same everything. And yeah, final track of the night. But yeah, track's pinned if you are wanting to jump in. Quick Discordia check. Anything going on? Anything in team stuff? Nope. Nope. Oh, report sanction. We've got Dorian and Steiner. Very aggressive pass. Hard and fair racing, no sanction. Who reported who then? Did Dorian report Steiner or did Steiner report Dorian? I guess that's hard and fair, but that was still quite an aggressive pass. This is such a 450 track. You could ride this on a 250 or anything. Why am I downloading so slow on the internet? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have Vargs on, do I? I would have joined on a Varg. Never mind. I'm not joining on the Varg. Would have been nice to. Oh, you probably can't see the password. Password is pubs, all lowercase. I do apologize. You guys should be able to see it now. It's because it was against the white background. Password is pubs. I probably should put like a black background around it or like a drop shadow or something. So it's actually like visible when I'm joining the server. But yeah, passwords pubs. Passwords pubs. Oh, actually, while I'm here, Ricardo became a member, so I can add that onto the member. We're actually on 13 out of 50 now. So W Ricardo, if he's still here. What time is it in Britain? It is 10 to 9 p.m. So nearly 9 p.m. Takes a while to load in there. Still waiting on my report sanction to be looked at. I protested someone for the first time in about 3 years. Because a buddy T-boned me about 9 times. I'm not having it. Oh, you are still here, Ricardo. W member. W green name. This is where green names are supported, unlike aerial pits. We love green names here. W members. I mean, it's all personal preference, Dookie. People enjoy what they enjoy. Blue name, green and green. I mean, that is true, to be fair, but we love the members. Members of the goats of the channel. What I could do, actually, after the stream ends, is I have a settings video that comes out tomorrow. I might make that members first, so members can watch that video before everybody else, which is quite cool. Right, let me find this setup. I have so many setups, it's actually outrageous. What track was it on? I can't remember what I put it on. I put it on one of these tracks. This one. Okay. MXGP. Right, let's try this. Do this race one-handed. Hey, I can ride one-handed if you want me to. Supercross is easier one-handed. Right, I'm riding one-handed. I could put a hand here. Yeah, not bringing scrubs back. Scrubs aren't going to come back around. I'll put my hand up here. Should probably shift. Why is my game freezing? Ooh, I've got to do leaning and steering separately. What, nice and smooth. Woo, woo. Brake with a thigh. Brake again with a thigh. Nice and smooth. Woo. We're up. We're alive. I'll do a full lap. Yeah, Supercross is easier one-handed because it's just jumps and corners. Braking is a hard part because I have to brake with my leg. It's fine, we're up. No, we're not. We're up. Oh, I do want to say as well, if I get faster than anyone here doing this, yeah, I have no words. Scrub! Attempt to scrub. I'm not turning. My thumb isn't that long. Woo. Turn. Don't know why I've gone into like... I don't know what my left hand's doing there. Oh. We're alive. We're up. We're chilling. Oh, look at that. Rut speed. Oh, look at the scrub. Now you can stand. Use the lean in. Back to the left again. Oh, that's probably going to make my lap not count. Oh, we front tuck in the final corner. Are we for real? And across the line. Boom. 138. Absolute barker of a lap time. I still stand by that Supercross is easier one-handed than outdoors one-handed. But there you go. There's a one-handed lap around this track. I didn't beat anyone's lap time though, which I'm kind of glad. I hope I don't beat anyone's lap times one-handed. Now it feels weird playing with two hands. It's just my name. I know it's big. It's bro flexing beating my lap time, George. Are you really saying this and get smoked? 10 seconds up. Absolutely barking. I actually know what a good lap time around here is. Take it you can to jump into that corner. It actually feels a little bit uncomfortable playing with both hands now. Cooked. Ready for me to put 10 seconds on you. I mean, is that just 10 seconds? I mean, 9.2. There you go. The first lap with two hands. Right. The only annoying part when you got to try and get to the finish jump is you do have to come across the track quite a lot. What numbers read? Password is pubs or lowercase. Is Reed in here? I think he is. How am I getting that squirrely? So I'm gained it back. It's a very, very wide open track. Oh, stretch it. I lost 0.2 in that. Don't know what I've done with that right in the first on that first out then. Spell what? What are you trying to spell? The lobby is called my name, which is Aiden MXB, and then the password is pubs, all lowercase, which is what it says on the screen and the chat above you as well. If you are trying to spell pubs. Oh, 0.08. Got to try and get around ice here if we can. Try and get up the inside of it without cleaning it. Should be good. That's an interesting track, Reggie. Pretty sure I just passed this guy a minute ago, but apparently he's back in front of me again. He's gonna go reset in this route. Oh, he worded himself, okay. Thank God for that. No worries, wins. Thank you for stopping by anyway. Have a good rest of your night. Oh my god, the bike just gave up after that. Holy. Just launched and found the bike just gave up. Don't rejoin in front of anyone. Yeah, that shouldn't work good. What, like good lap timers. Although there is Does this actually do anything? FMX? The heck is that? Records. No records on for this track / category. Oh, is he ranked? Oh, right, okay. So it shows you top 9. Jesus. 114. Christ. Interesting. So this wire guy's a bit of a banger around here, isn't he? He's got 114 and a 115. Okay, so he plays this track a lot. Okay, so a 114.3 is world record. I don't think we're going much faster than that, to be honest. I don't know if we're going to get down to the 114s. Surely bro's got a cut line. 118 didn't seem like that bad of a lap, to be honest. I wouldn't say that was a horrible lap, but 114 is nuts. I call cheats. I'm joking. I'll just hack his everyone that's fast. Is everyone in if we are racing? This will be filled up quick. I did say it's quite a popular track, to be fair. I was about to say which one's Reed, but I think we have found out which one's Reed. Surely he's using the special K. I don't know. I don't know. I've played the track before. Like, I know my way around the track. Not fast by any means, but surely it's... I wish it wouldn't show me this, as in, like, where my lap time... Oh, no, so my best around here is a 1:17.3. Right, okay. So a 1:17.3 is my fastest time around here. A 1:14 is nuts, by the way. Yeah, a 1:14 is gnarly work, when my best is a 17.2. How's bro gained like 3 seconds on me around this track? Bro's barking. Right, I'll go for one more lap around here and then we can get a race going. Everybody's in. We were waiting for one more person. It's quite a common public track. Yeah, that's what I'm not like. It's a good lap, but it wouldn't surprise me if he's ridden this track a lot. Okay. Is when Breezy around 115's on. Yeah, probably. Breezy loves a good pub track. Right, like so. We'll go for one more lap as we do have people sinking in, so no rush to get a race going, basically. Yeah, 114 is nutticles. I'm already 0.4 down on my time. That's not good. Password is just pubs, all lowercase, but server could be full. Yeah, I'm half a second down. I'm gonna have to pull something out if I want to get a good timer. Nope. I had to gain half a second from something. We still got 2 people sinking him. So we'll wait for them. Got 2 people loading in still. Yeah, I do kind of feel like a 114. He's got to have like a crazy line or something. Surely. Surely, moly bally. Unless I'm just not good around this track. Cheat line, maybe. I mean, possibly. But then, I mean, this is a track that's probably been unranked for months, so people find every way. Every line, everything when it is on a ranked thing, because everyone wants our world record. Everyone finds a way to go fast. Thank you, George. I needed a break there. Thanks. Needed to slow down for that rut. Glad you were there. Oh, he's found cut lines on Arlington as well. Oh, okay. So yeah, he's probably got some gnarly line around it. Sorry, George, I needed to slow down, mate. Ooh. Yeah, where on earth is he getting 3 seconds on my PB around there? Like, my PB, by the way, isn't like a crazy good lap, but it's definitely a lap where I've hit everything decently. Yeah, I was coming in quick there. I was coming in quicker than what you were, George. I'll just say that. Right, one more attempt, and then we'll see if everyone's in. I feel like everyone should be in the next few minutes. You're probably only a 250 because everyone knows how wide open this track is. But like probably everyone that was on a 250 before has gone to the 450 for this track. No real carries that. Ooh, gained a little bit of time, but not a lot. Oh my mama. Right, is everybody in now? Everybody is in now. Now we can race. Coleos. I mean, this setup feels fine. It's not really, I'm not really testing it on this track. But we'll restart this guy. He's probably going to be AFK, but we'll start for him anyway. If he jumps start straight away, then he's AFK. Yeah, he's AFK. Or his game's broken. Well, do if you jump start twice, it's your game, basically. Nope. He's back. Don't know where he went, but he's back now. Good luck, Aiden. Watch your inside. Yeah, the gates are a bit random on here because it's on a bit of a hill. But it'll work the same, I think. Like, as you can... Okay. Apparently, don't push into the gate. Okay. As I was just saying that they work fine. I might go jump start again if I do this. I think it's if you lean forwards too much, because the gate is so far, like, out of line, it thinks you're in front of the gate. Look how far, like, interesting. Yeah, the gates are on in this track. Sorry, guys. My apologies. My fault. My server, though. So if I jump start, I will restart for myself. I'll be nice. I want to restart, though. I don't really want to restart 3 times. It's fine. Everyone blame me. My bad. No one push into the gate. I think this gate is a little bit dodgy. I think because you're already in the gate, if you push it forwards, it thinks you're in front of the gate. I think these gates are a bit weird. I think don't push into the gate. I think it'll jumpstart you. Everyone just don't push the gate. For sure, Callum. Bah. Thought that was a jump start then, but it's not. It's just telling everyone to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and that is exactly what everyone should do. I can hear someone on the inside not breaking. How on earth has he got there? How on earth has he got there? Oh, there's someone here as well. Brilliant. So we have a track cutter, which will... Yeah, get cross jump, mate. That was not my fault. I can't lie. There's no way went to dive up me inside on that. You gotta be setting that up better than that, Reed. Whoa. And also, Reed, you're a pro at the game. You'll be able to make some passes. Or just rejoin. You would have made your way through the field round here, Reed. You know how to play the game. Come in the raid. Show me what you're made of around here. Okay, brilliant. Oh. This hedge guy is also cutting the track. So if we could avoid cutting the course, that'd be appreciated. Especially if you're going to be taking people out. Oh God. Try and catch Reed back up then, but on a track like this, it's going to be quite hard because everyone's doing the same thing. Password is on the screen. It's just pubs. It's just above the controller. You get right, mate. This is HHH guy again. If we could not be cutting the track, that'd be awesome sauce. Minx is right behind me though. We've got 11 seconds to third, but Minx is still right behind me. Jesus, Reed. Bro, come out of nowhere. We've had this chat before, Reed, about every time you're in these lobbies. I don't think bro's ever done a normal race in these lobbies before. "28 seconds of cards." See if I can get a decent time around here, as we've got some clear track as it's a race. Oh my God, that corner is hard. It's like half a right you've got to try and land in perfectly. Oh, he's watered himself. El noob. Oh, he's missed me again. El noob. That's NA ping for you. Oh, we're William. Okay. Cheeky little power Willie. Oh, he's missed me again. This HHH guy keeps appearing as well. Oh, okay. If you are going to be in it cutting the track, Reed, don't ruin other people's races. Minx is still close though. Minx is still only 3 seconds. Ah, crashed anyway, correct? Nope. Oh, this is final lap already. I'm supposed to even Meeks is right behind me now. Yeah, Meeks is 1 second behind me. Ooh. Didn't even mean to wheelie that. What number is he? 337. Oh, he's actually right behind me now. Right, this is going to come down to if Reed takes me out. He's got to catch me first, so... I don't think I'll get cuts up. We should be alright. Oh. Average Reed race. Oh! Yes, Reed, don't ruin other people's races if you were. Oh. Someone signed me. Well, you're retired though, it's in your name. Oh, oh, nearly went back into double wheelie. Right. Oh yeah, fastest up by 2 seconds. Let's go. We do have someone sinking in. People still racing? We do still have people racing, and then he just started the practice straight away again. Where's Riley? I can't click on it. People are still racing though, so we'll wait for people to finish. Oh, Aaron's lap didn't count. Oof. Where'd you get? Oh. Where is everyone? Okay, so Reed, obviously we won't wait for Reed, his lap's not counted anyway. He was kind. I don't know where Riley is. Okay, I'm just starting practice. I do apologize if you are still racing, but I think for the most part everyone has finished. You got P4? Bobby? He'll go straight at the start. I mean, I think a few people cut the first corner because they're cringe and they can't get a whole shot. It's a pub lobby. Right. Bye, Aaron. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of the day. Seems like it's going to get signed by someone else. I saw it, yes, but third in a pub lobby is a little bit different than aerial. Why do you want me to say bottle of water? Hoi. Right, we'll let everyone get in. And then we'll get race number 2, and that'll be the last race of the night as well. Scrub. I don't know if it's better to like double this or just scrub it, sort of wheelie your way through a little bit. Oh my god, I thought I was going slower than it was then. And Mr. HHH, I know you were cutting the chat the entire race. Surely bro does not need that much screen time. Please do not be cutting the races. Because although you're trying to get to me, you are probably ruining other people's races as well. And like I said when we first started, when we had the DOM issues, people are here to chill. People are here to have some pub race fun. No one needs to keep watching and looking out for the guy that's cutting the track. Same with you, Reed. You know how to play the game. You're fast at the game. You haven't got a cut to keep up me. I think you'll be alright. Two seconds up. See if we can get to the 18s here. That'll be alright. That'll be nice. That'll be a decent lap time. See if we can get his double a little bit. Just about. And down to second. I haven't reset a track, so there is a little bit of E-road. Oh, Meeks just went faster. Can't allow that. Can't we have a Meeks go faster? You deserve picking... Mate, it's a stream pub lobby, Reed. It's not aerial practice. We're here for some fun. Everyone's here to chill. Someone recommended it. We jumped on it. Not everything is about, you know, grinding for aerial. It's fun when you're racing. Not when you're just sitting there cutting the track the whole time. Oh my god. We did the paid Supercross tracks for a while, but now that we've barely even got to race, there's not really much point practicing for it. We shall see, Fenix. We shall see. I'd like to do GP tracks and stuff, but not everyone has them or wants to do GP tracks. Oh, I've got that double nice that time. Thank you, Scarface. Skirt. Reed is the new Jackson. Now that Jackson's been banned, Reed's taken his spot. Do 2022 tracks. I mean we can, but they're just a bit flat. They are enjoyable tracks, so we can maybe do some in the next stream. No, we're not going to do any. This is the final track of the night anyway, Mosa, but not going to do any paid tracks tonight. We're nearly up on time. I might be able to go a little bit quicker. Although the track is eroded quite a lot now, so it's going to be hard to. I'll be next live, most likely next Tuesday, I'd want to say. And then next week or the week after, we'll be doing commentating on Thursday as well. I mean, Reed, I think everyone's given up this season, to be honest. We've not done a full race in 6 weeks. Everyone's just being given positions. If you get a good start, you get a good result. Because 9 times out of 10, you get a good start and the race is cancelled. Like Linz, for example, I think Linz is like 6th or 7th in points or something. No, I'm not saying I've given up in the races, Reed. But I mean, we didn't, in the Triple Crown, we didn't get to do 2 of the mows. We did 1, and then they just gave us the other 2 mows. And then, what round was it? Seattle, was it? Or one of the rounds? Or last week or the week before that. We got, what, like 7 minutes into a race, and then they took it down, and then that was it. They just took them results. So that put me in 16th. Even Linz was 19th in that. I have beat you, Reed. I beat you multiple times. But you never beat me in a championship before this. So keep that in mind, buddy. You're having a good year, that's fine. That's fine. But what about 2025? What about 2024? What about 2023? What about 2022? Yeah, pretty much, Phoenix. If you get a bad start in any of these aerial races, which 9 times out of 10 I seem to be doing anyway, it's only about half a race. Then they take them results. Or you lead a heat race until 2 laps to go. And then they do a full race restart. Oh, that's a big old hole on that finish jump. Right, we should be able to get a race going. Seattle was a fun chat. Yeah, Seattle weren't too bad. Right, everyone's in. Let's get the final race of the night going then, shall we? Let's go. But Reed, still got more podiums, still got more top calls, still got more heat race wins. So, you know. Game's a game. That's fine. I still have more in general. Give myself a cookie. I will not be giving anyone that cookie. Right, let's try not to push into the gate. And try not to wiggle in the gate as well. Stop hating because I'm winning. You're the one hating. You're literally... Bro's literally the new Jackson. Bro's just replaced Jackson. As soon as Jackson got banned, Reed appeared. It might even be Jackson on an old account, who knows? Convenient, as soon as Jackson got banned from Discord and the game, Reed's appeared. Let that sink in. That's an interesting line, Bradley. Yep. Jesus Christ. You know what? Freak it. Oh, oh, no, oh, 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 oh. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go from it. Why not? I blame it all on Bradley. Bro had a very interesting line. Oh my god, this is like an aerial start for me. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. I guarantee, now that Reed hasn't got to catch me in the lead, he isn't going to cut this race. Right, I am now, like, second to last. But I'm not Reed. I will not give up. I will not cut the track to catch him. I will do my own race. I've got 5 seconds of cuts for that. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Cooked already, and we're literally a quarter of a lap into the race. So we're only, what, 7 seconds off the leader. Should be alright. Should be good. Get away, George! Oh, bro's just done an oppo over a double. I'm not making that inside. Oh my god. What is going on over here? That's a... Oh my god. I'm going to do the one thing that every rider is afraid of. Yeah, this just feels like an aerial race. This just seems to be my aerial luck. Right. Well, we've probably lost more time to the leader here. Oh, he's just been told to move out the way. That's crazy. I wouldn't take that, Reed. That's crazy. Reed just got told, your soul's balls, move out my way in the in-game chat. That's nuts. Yes, I've seen you cut the entire track basically the whole time we've been it. Yep, Reed solid 8 seconds of cuts. What lines is he taking? Nearly caught him up in 2 laps. Might even beat him just on cuts in general. Oh, that's right. Only 6 seconds off the leader though, so we've actually gained time on the leader, which is good. Where is Reed? Oh, he's behind me because of his cuts. Solid. Actually brake for this inside here. Looks like, I take it that's probably Reed. Yep. Try and get past Colt. Oh, so he, even if he is in the front, he gives up as well. Touch me if you want to get ejected. Oh, how about that? Oh, oh, I'm on his bike. Oh, I'm in him. I'm inside Reed. Get backflipped on. Watch that front end, buddy. Oh, well, now we've definitely lost more time on the leaders. Reed, don't ruin other people's races. Just because they may be faster than you. Ooh. Bradley, he's at the finish up already. Jesus. I even checked up for it as well. Oh, I actually landed that the first time. 37 seconds of cuts, Jesus. Oh my god, that is choppy in that corner. Reed, if you T-bone other people, I will just remove you. Oh my god, yeah, okay. You could chase me around all you want, but people are just trying to relax. Don't all need to be just T-boned for 20 minutes. I let you do it the first race. I let you get, you know, get it out of your system. There's no reason to be fifth wicking everyone else. Oh my god. Oh, Bradley's going for it as well. Interesting. Not sure if that was on purpose. It might have been, but don't want to eject him in case it was accidental, but by the way that it looked, I don't know if it was. Oh, I've got 7 seconds of guts. To be fair, I did actually cut half the track as I ejected Reed. Okay, well, I am 10 seconds away from P8, so that's not looking good. Because you're just fifth wicking everyone, Reed. Can't just come in here and ruin the fun for everyone else. I don't mind if you're chasing me around the track, that doesn't bother me. But people that are in here trying to race, trying to do their own thing. Reed, I literally watch you fifth wick someone in that left-hander. Like I said, I don't care what you do to me. Like, I'm not bothered at all. But for the people that just want to hop in a stream and do some races and have a bit of fun around some free tracks, no point ruining it for everyone else as well. Just because you're trying to prove a point to me or something. And like I said, you know how to play the game. Like, I think you'll still be able to race with everyone up front anyway. It's not like you're slow and you have to cut the track to keep up with everyone. We got to P3. I wasn't even expecting to go to P3. I thought it was going to be P8 or something. Only 8 seconds. That was actually quite a bit closer than I thought it was going to be. And Riley. Is there someone in there called Riley? Oh, Riley Privateer. Can't even click on him. Oh, here he is. I mean, this is the final race of the night anyway, so we'll let him finish, I suppose. Oh, that's an interesting line. Bro started leaning and just stood the bike back up again. I mean, yeah. If he had more races to go, then I'll see what he's doing. We can get rid of him, but he's literally got 1 corner left and then we're done for the night anyway. Reed's training us for ARL. Reed touched... Yes, Reed was touching a lot of people unconsensually. We'll watch George cross the line. Right. There we go then. Yeah, he said, but that's what I mean. I don't mind if he's chasing me around. That doesn't bother me at all. But I don't want him to just be ruining other people's races that are just there for fun. That are just trying to chill. Ugh, I'd never touch Reed. Reed's got the cheese touch. Ugh, Reed's got the cheese touch. Clip it and pass it on. Reed's got the cheese touch. Right. We'll leave it there for today anyway, boys. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Thank you everyone that jumped in the lobbies. And next stream will probably be Tuesday. And then the week after that, I think. It'll either be the same week or the week after. One of the two. Selfie's doing the pre-season for the throwback series that he's doing. So, yeah, there'll be some commentating again. So we've got 2 commentating rounds on the pre-season. And then the actual series starts at some point after that. But yeah, that'll be 2 streams a week with a nice commentating stream in there as well. So yeah, more streams to come hopefully. But yeah, thank you everyone that raced. Thank you, Ricardo, for becoming a member as well, as he says something in the chat as well. So W Ricardo. And yeah, I will see you all next Tuesday. See you guys.